Thank you. Welcome back. As you may have noticed, some of the songs we sing are intended to rouse the audience. Others are intended to kind of pump ourselves up. This next song that comes from the Broadway musical Les Miserables, I think it qualifies on both counts here, with slightly altered lyrics from our own Susan Rogers. This song, Do You Hear the People Sing, commemorates an event that happened nearly 200 years ago, but which still has great relevance, we think, for the events of today. Do you hear the people sing?
Do you hear the people sing, singing the music of our pain? They are the songs of angry people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me beyond this fascist state when we can end this tyranny?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing?
Lost in the valley of the night,
It is the music of a people who are climbing to the light. For the oppressed of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Will you give all you can give so that our banner can advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance?
the blood of the martyrs will tell of our movement's advance.
Will you join in this hate? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond this fascist state, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the future that we bring when tomorrow comes. We will live again in freedom on an earth that's been restored. We will walk behind the plowshare. We will put away the sword.
The chain will be broken and all folk will have the reward.
Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond this fascist state, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the future that we bring when tomorrow comes.
my parents figured out the way to educate their children was to send us to public school for 8 years and then Catholic school for another, for Catholic high school, just when you're maturing and you really need to hear about virtue. And then on to the Jesuits, who just started taking girls in the 70s. Before that, only boys had the privilege of studying with the Jesuits. So, all of this being said, there was a wonderful nun in my high school whose name was Sister Von Seal White, and she went on to leave the church and marry, I'm happy to say. And she also was representative. She was the only African-American nun that we had at this school. And she was like the greatest person and very musical. And to her mind, in her ears, she heard the prayer of St. Francis. You've probably heard this somewhere. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. She said, well, that goes perfectly with the folk song I know. So I'm going to do this in her memory tonight and share it with you. And you're welcome to join in if you know the water is wide. And what a surprise when the prayer fits right to it. The water is wide, I cannot get o'er, neither have I the wings to fly. Give me a bow that will carry two, then both shall grow, my love and I. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let peace love. Where there is injury, let me sow a pardon deep as the flowing sea. For it, Lord, may I not speak to be understood, but to understand, to be consoled, but to console, or to be loved, but to love man. Here we go. The water is wide, I can't cross o'er, neither have I the wings to fly. Give me a boat that will carry two, then both shall grow, my love and I. That was beautiful, thank you.
The next song expresses our desire as a chorus to help end the racism that tears our communities and our country apart. As a chorus, we share a deep commitment to diversity, which you may or may not see exhibited on the stage tonight. But come and join us, especially if you'd expand our palette or our age range and help us make visible what is in our hearts.
We traveled this land back in 1962. We played at places that were home to me and you. We drove to Memphis, We rocked the set. We rocked the streets at night and smoked a cigarette here in America.
Here in America, there was so much I didn't know. Not the way that life could go. Here in America. Down the block I saw the people stop and stare. You did your best to make a Yankee boy aware. I never thought about the color of your skin. I never worried about the hotel I was in here in America. Here in America. But the places I could stay, they all made you walk away. Here in America.
You were the man who earned the glory and the fame, but cowards felt that they could call you any name. You were the star standing in the light that won you nothing on a city street at night here in America.
Here in America.
You were told that we were free. This land is made for you and me.
Here in America. You stayed more steady than a backbeat on a drum. You told me that the change was gonna come. You sang for freedom, but lived life free. I saw it in your smile and in your dignity here in America. Here in America. A preacher's kid you'll always be, singing the truth to set us free. Here in America. I look back on it and I feel a burning rage.
You send me, I sang, I wonder why. I still wonder you were way too young to die here in America.
Hey
Sam, I wish that you were near. I wish that you were here. Here in America.
Here in America. America. In America. Here
In America. A cotton field, a silver mine, Johannesburg to Palestine, broken treaties, streams of pride, kept the little flame alive. Bobby Seale to Bobby Sands, a picket held in frozen hands, prison cells, freedom rides to keep the little flame alive. 100 years, 100 more. We throw our weight survive. We keep that little flame alive. For the river, across the sea, a slave, a rat, a refugee. Strap the child to your side. Keep the little flame alive. Ho Guevara, Hanali, they hid them in the scullery. Secrets whispered by the wives kept the little flame alive. 100 years, 100 more. We throw our weight against the door. And even if we don't survive, we'll keep that little flame alive. Faye, Dolores, Bernadine, table grapes and gasoline, homemade rifles, kitchen knives, kept the little flame alive. Warsaw, Tulsa, Wounded Knee, they buried us, but we were seeds. Singing from the grave we rise to keep the little flame alive. 100 years, 100 more. We throw our weight against the door. And even if we don't survive, we keep that little flame alive.
Remember when they shot Joe Hill? He spoke his last and final will.
Good luck to all of you. Don't cry, but keep the little flame alive.
Some of you may know the Labor Chorus from our 2 concerts every year. This is one of them. Some of you may have seen us in the streets representing federal workers. Some of you might have seen us on The Daily Show, where John Oliver made fun of us. Go check it out. But we're really proud to represent unions. And this song we're going to sing about is about United Auto Workers, the UAW.
My name is Joe Gonzalez. I work in Tennessee. We tried to build a union, a fair share for you and me. Volkswagen fought, the bug played hard to get. The sweetest victory that we have gotten yet. And I did not think I'd see the day. But then I heard somebody say, you are welcome, UAW. There is hope for me and you. You are welcome. It's time to begin. Together we will win. Now I got to tell you people, the tier system is so wrong. The boss will pick us all off, set the old against the young, set black against white, women against men. But when we unite, there is a world we can win. And I did not think I'd see the day, but then I heard somebody say, you are welcome, UAW. There is hope for me and you. You are welcome. It's time to begin. Together we will win. My name is Rosie Johnson. At the Ford Rouge every day, the billionaires got bailed out. We all took cuts in pay. They seem to forget what happened before. You can't sell us out. We won't take it anymore. And I did not think I'd see the day, but then I heard heard somebody say, you are welcome, UAW. There is hope for me and you. You are welcome. It's time to begin. Together we will win. Thank you.
World didn't give it to me. This joy job. I got a job. We want you to know. I got a job. All of God's children. All of God's children. Surely have a job. We got a job to do. We got a job to do. Oh, and we can't get freedom. We get carrying the cross. Carrying the cross for our rights. I got a job. I got a job. Want you to know. You got a job. All of God's children. All of God's children. Surely got a job. We've got a job to do. We got a job to do, and we can't get freedom till we get through. Carry the cross for our right. I got a job. I got a job. And I want you to know. All of God's children. All of God's children. Surely we got a job to do. Oh, and we can't get freedom till we get carrying the cross. Carrying the cross for our rights. Now we're fighting for freedom. Some of you might not hear us louder. Freedom.
And what about those ice raids?
Freedom.
Donald Trump?
Freedom. One time for Governor Wallace. Freedom.
Keep our voting rights.
Freedom. One time for Bull Connor. Freedom.
Hands off women's bodies.
Freedom. One time for the city jail. Freedom.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom. One time for City Hall. Freedom.
Show some love to federal workers.
Freedom. One time for the immigrants' rights. Freedom.
No crocodile jails.
Freedom. Time for voting rights. Freedom. Freedom. Some of you might not have heard me. Freedom. Some of you might not hear me. Freedom. Some of you might not hear me.
Some of you might not hear us sing.
Freedom.
If you hear us,
Freedom. You know that the Constitution of the United States says that we are due freedom.
freedom,
Freedom.
freedom,
Freedom.
freedom,
Freedom.
justice,
Justice.
justice,
Justice.
justice,
Justice.
justice,
Justice. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
freedom,
Freedom.
freedom, freedom,
Freedom. Justice. 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 Justice.
Yes, Lord.
Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Freedom. 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 You know, we've got a job to do, and we can't get freedom till we get through. Carrying the cross, carrying the cross for our rights.
Good evening. I am Susan. I'm a relative newcomer to the DC Labor Chorus. And when I joined the DC Labor Chorus in January 2025, I became one of 6 Susans currently in this group. So, if there are any Susans out there who like to sing, you'd be in really good company. Consider joining us on Monday nights. I joined this chorus because I wanted to be involved with music, and making music is a wonderful thing to do with others. But also in January 2025, I wanted to be more involved in activism, and I like efficiency. So for me, the DC Labor Chorus offered 2 for the price of 1. I was thrilled to find them. It's been a wonderful year. And when I reflect on this past year, even with all the things this chorus does and stands for, what I see sets this chorus apart is that they are truly here for each other as much as for the cause they sing for. And that is why I brought our next song for us all to sing together, You Do Not Walk Alone.
evening. Good evening. My name is Kimmin MacGyver Williams, and I am so pleased everyone spent their evening with us. Thank you, and thank you to those online. Thank you so much. I want to make sure that we thank our sponsors. You all have a program, and hopefully you take a moment to just view your program. We want to be so thankful to our sponsors who have supported us, our friends, our family, our community. It is so encouraging when we do this work that you see us. So thank you so much. I also want to make sure that we recognize the Labor Heritage Foundation who made this possible. Now, I'm also going to introduce the last song of the evening. I want to make a note about our rendition of this song, which is the full poem, and we sing the full poem. It debuted in 1900 and was put to music in 1905. Lift Every Voice and Sing is the poetic, narrative history of the Black Negro in America at that time. It tells the story of their time enslaved, through gaining power during Reconstruction, and then living through what is considered redemption, the terror of redemption being defined as a time when Southern states violently pulled back and tried to put Black people in their place after they had gained a lot of power to remove themselves from their own bondage. I think it's important to note that we share the full story because so much of our history is hidden and obscured. There are professional recordings of this song that shy away from singing the full version and rather choose to just include the most uplifting verses. And we can't honor the legacy of this song and lift every voice and sing without knowing the depth of our own history. So thank you.
Would all former members of the chorus or members who are on retreat or retirement, whatever, come forward, please. Come on down, y'all. Come on down. Come on. Come on with it. Come and sing this song with us. Yay! And yes, you too can be a member of the DC Labor Chorus. I did get asked the question, do you have to come to every rehearsal? No. The only person who comes to every rehearsal is Ken Giles. Okay? He set the record, the bar is high, but the rest of us, we do what we can when we can. Lift every voice and sing.
With
During COVID, when we were all isolated in our own homes, we discovered Zoom. And we did it. We kept rehearsing and singing over Zoom. We made some videos and everything. And the first time we got together, when we were outside. Sarah put us on her patio deck, and we sang and we had our masks on. And when we hit those harmonies, my heart just opened up. And it's been said very often that this place is a healing place for us as well. I lost 2 friends, had my oldest sister in emergency room, and had a nephew go in emergency room, all in the same week. But on that Monday, I made sure I was in rehearsal because I knew there would be nothing more healing than being in this group, singing these songs, and giving thanks to the ancestors on the ones whose shoulders we stand. Solidarity forever.
Through the workers' blood shall run. There can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. In our hands is placed a power greater than their hoarded gold, greater than the might of armies magnified 1,000-fold. We can bring to birth a new world from the ashes of the old, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. They divide us by our color, they divide us by our tongue, they divide us men and women, they divide us old and young. But they'll tremble at our voices when they hear these verses sung, for the union makes us strong. Solidaridad para siempre. Solidaridad para siempre. Solidaridad para siempre. Que viva nuestra unión. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us
This is one of those repeatable choruses. That you just sing along with because we're going to say it several times and you'll get it. I feel like going home. All right, here we go. Ready and